The marathon, a race considered by most to be the epitome of endurance personified. While completing a marathon is an achievement in and of itself, for those with the talent and drive, it becomes a lifestyle. For the recent graduate of Fordham University, Tom Slattery believes with the right mindset and drives, he can make a splash on the Olympic level.
I really enjoy the sport. I enjoy waking up and getting the mileage in, and even just putting in the work and the high mileage weeks. So I definitely didn't have those sterling times or the Penn Relay plaques in my closet or anything like that. But I think at some point it's not really always about talent. I think it's about longevity for the most part. I mean, you may not be fast enough to be someone, but if you can just outlast them, if you can do an extra year or two and see what you can do in the sport, I think that's a nice lofty goal to have. That's both achievable because you're just showing up to the race, but also you can just have fun with it. So I'm having fun with it.
Having fun with it helps when you can see all the hard work pay off. Tom began his post-collegiate career with hesitations about switching to the marathon, instead opting to join the New York Athletic Club's team, where he could build his own workout plan, finding immediate success within the program.
Coming out of college, I went right into the New York Athletic Club. I spoke with, before the Athletic Club, I was speaking with John Aris, who's my current coach right now, and he said, listen, if you're going to do the club I'm with now, the Nike Stoughton racing team, you have to go right to the marathon. And I thought, all right, let me just put the brakes on it for a little bit. I'll wait. And I instead just went with the New York Athletic Club and had Tom Dewey coach me, who was our Fordham coach, and he stuck with me. So he loosely gave me some workouts to do, but for the most part, he kind of let me do my own thing.
With success comes aspirations, and Tom knew the switch to the marathon was the inevitable. Rather than waiting, Tom took the leap and plunged into full marathon training, once again finding rapid success, opening up his debut half marathon with a time of 1 hour and 7 minutes, which was just 2 minutes off the USA Olympic Trials qualifying time, putting him in contention to make a run for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics.
2020 is right now the goal to qualify for the U.S. trials and just hit that standard, which is in my upcoming Ottawa Marathon debut, which I'm excited about. But to get that standard would be great, and I think to try that distance out for the first time, let's see how it goes, and hopefully make the trials. I think at that point, if it goes well, I like to allow myself to have a different goal and to keep the ball rolling.
Like all things, marathon success does not come without a price. The mental and physical fatigue it leaves in the mind and body can often break even those strong enough to have longevity in the sport. For Tom, it's the almost methodical rhythm of everyday training and knowing each step of a run is making him better that gets him through the hard parts of the sport.
Or just for leisure, but it's tough. It really is difficult to wake up before work at 6 a.m. and say to yourself, oh, I gotta get a 15-mile workout in, or just even if it's a shakeout. I like to do my shakeouts now in the morning so I get a little more sleep and get the recovery in. But every day I focus on the run I have to do that day and the time I have to put out and make sure I can check that box off. And I'm so thankful every day where I only have one run for that day. And you appreciate the free time that you do have, and you're exhausted by the end of the day. But that's part of the fun. It makes those nice breakthroughs worth it. But I'm sure I'll give it and thankful not to have an injury. But I'm sure those lulls, and I've had them. It's way worse. So there's definitely a balance.
Outside of the fatigue and hours of work required to be a marathoner, Tom works part-time at JetBlue, and when he is not working or running, you can find Tom and his girlfriend Monica touring the U.S. with their Instagram page, Tom and Mom.
I started the Instagram account before I even got this job, and we definitely didn't anticipate traveling across the country, just dozens of places already, which has been unbelievable and great. But that's been a balance, and I'm happy to say Monica, my girlfriend, has taken that into her hands, really taking the pictures, and she does that. and she really has an idea of where she wants it to go, and I had no aspirations on like the social media side of my life to try that out, but it's been a ton of fun. We've had access to some really cool things in order to kind of grow the page and everything, and at this rate, like we've had some really nice growth, close to 4,000 followers and everything, which is awesome. Maybe it's more, and I'm definitely happy with it.
Even with the leisurely fun of travel with his girlfriend and hanging with friends, Tom always finds his mind wandering back to his marathon debut. With only a few weeks till then, his mind brings him back to a quote that top marathoners say to themselves.
I saw a great quote where, the race is broken into two equal halves, the first 20 miles and the last 6. So I think about that a lot, and I'm excited. I really am. I think being with I'm running with this guy, John Blade, and he's my old Nyack buddy, and he's at the Ottawa Marathon too. So I know that there'll be people around me. I know that everyone has that time goal to run fast, and it's not just to hit the standard. Like, you really want to run your own race, and I'm excited. Like, it'd be great. It would be nice relief too. You don't want to put in all these miles and do all this and not run a fast time. Like, that's just, at this point, like, why bother? So you gotta like just show up and just get it done. And I think at this point it's definitely a feasible thing. So
Tom will compete in the Ottawa Marathon on May 26th. With his training and support from friends and family, an Olympic trials standard is all but assured.